tea, sir.
Oh, good for you, Reed. Where'd you find it?
Somebody left the back door of the pub open, sir.
Breaking and entering. What's the police force coming to?
Come to its senses, sir, if you ask me.
What you put in it? The distillery?
Just a tot of rum, sir. I blow one from Major Lincourt.
Oh, no, you don't. No, I'll take it to it.
I can take it to him, sir.
Never mind. Lincourt, I brought you a mug of tea.
Thought I told you to stay away from here.
All the same, I thought you'd like a drink of tea. It's got half a bottle of rum in it.
Huh?
No luck with the electric whatnot?
No.
What are you doing now?
Taking off the cover plate. There's nothing on the outside.
What about the booby traps and all the other horrors you mentioned?
Oh, I think we can forget about that. I've been pretty careless. If there'd been any booby traps we didn't know about. At least you would have.
Would it be safe to say you're on the home stretch?
The only trouble is the home stretch is the longest part of the track. I'll beat it so I can get some work done, huh?
You got all those wagon loads to search. It's nearly 2 o'clock. With 4.5 hours in hand at the outside, you haven't got a chance.
Be on the last mine. What do you think you're doing?
There's hands are better than one.
I told you I don't want any help.
You may want it, but you need it. I don't be a fool. I'm not clumsy nor particularly stupid. You said yourself there can't be a booby trap.
Now, look, there may be a trip device right underneath that plate you're sitting on. Will you please go back to the graveyard, huh?
3 hours ago, you were probably right to refuse help. But I don't think you are now. Why don't tell me what a trip device looks like?
All right. You asked for it. I hope you don't get it.
What a relief to be in complete agreement for a change. I hope so, too.
And I see this bolt here.
Mm-hmm.
Now you loosen this bolt. Very, very carefully. And when that's loose, you lift up this cover plate. Very gently. You lift it up just far enough to put your fingers underneath to see if there's a wire there. Yeah, sure there's no wire. And then you take the cover plate off. Now you look inside and try to find something. Just to be sure, though, you take the stick and you probe around inside. Very, very carefully. You see?
What if I find a wire?
Well, if you find a wire, you break the news to me in a very hoarse whisper, and I'll try to disarm the thing. Meantime, you do a bit of praying.
If there's no wire, what am I looking for?
Box, bag, bundle. Yeah. There. Probably some homemade device. But you might as well start working on this one here.
I'm sorry, Senora. 2:30. The law says we must close.
I'm sorry, Carlo. Can you call a taxi for me, please?
There are no taxis.
Oh, of course they've been taken from the people who are going to blow up.
Oh, maybe they will not blow up on the midnight wireless. They said there was a man working on the mines to make them harmless.
I wish they had all chosen another night for it.
If the Senora would allow me, I would drive her home.
Thank you, Carlo. The Signora I would allow.
cars to go and 2 hours to make it.
We're not going to make it, are we?
Not at the rate we're going.
Would you like me to get Reed along to give us a hand?
No, let's stick to the no amateur rules, eh?
I seem to remember.
No, you've had an intensive course. You've graduated. You're a BBD. You're a Bachelor of Bum Disposal.
I'm not a bachelor, in fact.
Yes, and neither am I.
Do you think you remember the Joker's face?
Remember it as long as I live.
Well, try not to spoil it. He may have a mother.
He wasn't born. They found their perisher under a stone somewhere. Better be getting out there. I'd hate to miss him.
Good hunting.
Hospital. I wondered, have you had an accident case in tonight called Lincourt? Major Peter Lincourt. It's Mrs. Lincourt speaking.
Hard luck, chum. Maybe he'll be on next.
Next one's not till after 11. He won't be on that.
General Hospital?
I wonder, have you had an accident case in called Lincourt? It's Mrs. Lincourt speaking.
No, I don't recall anyone of that name being admitted, Mrs. Lincourt.
Oh, thank you very much.
A Major Lincourt did come in about 11 o'clock last night to borrow an electric stethoscope. I believe it was something to do with the explosives train down the line at Fellsworth.
Where?
Fellsworth. We've talked with invalid activities for the district ever since.
Sir, they got him. They got the blighter at Portsmouth. A message has just come through in short wave.
It's almost 6. Too late to be useful.
Might as well have him here all the same. Tell him to get him here as quickly as it's humanly possible, Reed. Say it's desperately urgent.
He's on his way, sir. I took the responsibility on my own. The Navy's bringing him in.
Reed, that's wonderful. I love you like my mother. Now get away from this filthy train.
Aye, aye, sir.
Do we go on? Surely he wouldn't have time to go off just as the train arrived. Wouldn't he give it half an hour to get right into the dockyard?
Yeah, probably. These chemical time fuses are never accurate. They vary with atmospheric pressure, temperature.
Not just half an hour?
Sometimes more. Tell you what we'll do. Let's split the difference, huh? Work another 15 minutes.
Thanks. I think I found something.
Don't move it.
It's a wire or something.
Here, give it to me. Easy. All right, there's nothing more you can do now. Get away from here. You what I said? Get away from here.
What was it?
Here it is. It's a copper tube with a glass container of acid right here. You see, when that tube was broken, the acid leads to a copper wire that's attached to a spring. See, I got a nail in here to keep it from working. The spring has a striker on it. The striker hits the detonator, up she goes.
Yes, simple, too simple. Could have been made in any workshop.
Well, that's that, huh?
It's a pity the saboteur didn't get here before we found it. We could have got some information out of him.
He doesn't have to know we found it. If he sees me still looking for it when he gets here.
I was hoping you'd suggest that. Thanks.
Now, will everybody please be quiet and listen to me? I have just been informed that the train is no longer liable to blow up, therefore there is no more danger. So I'm very happy to tell you that you may all return to your homes.
Have you found anything?
No.
When's it time to blow up? I don't know what you're talking about. You're lying. You know what you planted and when it'll go up. Where is it? Stay there until you tell us where it is, who employed you to plant it, and the name of all your associates. Murder always was part of fascist policemen. It's not murder. It's your side. If you choose to live, wave your arms. We should be watching from over there. Come on, let's get away from here. Sandwiches. Not very good, I'm afraid, but the best you could dig up at this time in the morning.
Oh, thanks.
Here's yours, sir. Oh, thank you, Reed. Careful, sir. It's hot. They're making some more tea. I'll go and fetch it for you. Some for you, Baron. No, thanks. Worried, sir. He's yanking like mad at the chain. Yes, he ought to be getting worried. It's nearly 7. Of course, he may be a fanatic and not care if he blows himself up. He's waving, sir. He's coming up. He's waving at us. Aren't you coming?
No, I'll wait here.
Well? I'll talk, I promise. I'll tell you anything. Take me away, please take me away. It's past time. It'll go any minute. Take me away, please take me away.
All right, talk.
Not here, I tell you. It'll go any minute, it'll go any second. I said the delays for 7 o'clock. Delays? More than one? Yes, more than one. I said 2. One
at the top, one at the bottom of the mine. You and I! For mercy's sake, take me away!
Something wrong, sir. They're running for it. Go back, go back. There's a second charge in the same mine. Run for it. Come back, Lincoln. Don't be a fool. There's no time.
Peter!
Get away from here. Run, please.
No.
You all finished now, mate? Can I have a go?
What was that?
If you're through, can I have a go?
Through with what?
Climbing on this train. You're not the only one, you know. It ain't just your train.
Fine, you go right ahead. You help yourself. It's all yours.
Thank you. I like trains. I like trains. I like trains.
You're with ABC National Television. In just a